Good day, everyone. Welcome to another lesson vlog episode here in Becoming a Research Enthusiast by Mom Glads. And let me welcome you all in my practical research channel, the Quantitative edition. So before we are going to continue with our lesson 1, specifically on the strengths and weaknesses of quantitative research, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and leave a like in this video, share it, and don't forget to comment and activate that bell button so that you will be notified with the upcoming videos. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. Okay, let us have a short recap of what we had the other time. We did talk about the definition of quantitative research, its characteristics, and now we will be talking about the strengths and weaknesses, okay? But before that, I want you to refer to your respective modules or capsulets, okay? You can read the definitions there and refer to the explanation here in this video. So we will begin with the first strength. Okay, the first one is that it can be tested and checked. So the fact that quantitative research would require a careful experimental design, okay, then you will be able to counter-check whether the design that you utilize is appropriate with the result that you got, okay? Kung halimbawa, there are other researchers na duda in the results that you gave, then definitely they can retest or recompute by referring to the design and then to your data and to the results, okay? That is how you actually make it reliable and less open to argument, okay? The second one is that it is straightforward or it will require a straightforward analysis. So, meaning na yan is that galing sa results mo, okay, from a certain result na nakuha mo sa experiment mo or sa survey mo, will tell you kung ano yung appropriate na statistical tools na pwede mong i-apply. So, hindi pwedeng ito yung result mo and then you will be applying any kind of statistical tools. No. Okay? So, a certain result will tell you na, okay, it will require me to get pala the mode or the range or the median of my results. Or, it will require me to make use of one-way ANOVA na computation. Or, sabihin natin, t-test na kind of statistical tool. So, that is what we meant by straightforward. Kung ano yung i-require ng certain data mo, then that is the certain statistical tool na gagamitin mo. Hindi anything lang. Okay? That's what makes it straightforward. So, the third one is prestige. Sabi nila na prestige ang results ng quantitative research kasi nga daw we make use of complex statistics. So, aside from the complex statistics, meron din tayong ina-apply na data analysis that is just appropriate with the statistics na ginamit natin. So, kaya yung prestige niya is highlighted. Okay? And considering the fact also that it is associated with technical advancement. So, yan yung mga advantages na hinighlight natin sa ating quantitative research. So, guys, si Naval, Prieto, and Carey of 2017, they also suggested several strengths of quantitative research, no? But dahil sa similar yung mga ibang sinabi nila sa prior na in-explain ko, then I'm just going to choose na pwede kong i-discuss na hindi na need i-repeat. We also have here, accordingly, evaluation of multiple data sets na pwede nating gawin sa quantitative research ng isahang beses lang and in a faster or mabilisang pacing and accurate siya at the same time. Meron din sinasabi natin that this method is called to be appropriate when there is a need of systematic and standardized comparison. So, ibig sabihin, because of statistics, then we have a standard na kung saan pwede nating i-base yung mga procedures natin na ginawa. okay, that will actually give us a systematic way of comparing yung mga ginawa nating procedures, the results that we actually get from our data. And the last one is that the manual implementation of ideas can be automated completely, which can save time. Okay, so dahil sa we make use na of SPSS, then napapabilis yung trabaho natin, nakakapag-save tayo ng oras than to compute it manually. Okay, now at this point, let's talk about weaknesses of quantitative research. Number one is the false focus on numbers. So, since daw, nagfo-focus lang tayo sa numbers, then there are tendencies na may mamimiss kang mga information, okay? Or may ma-overlook ka na mga themes or borders or relationship in your process, okay? But syempre, as we emphasize din, we are looking into numbers lang naman din. We're not looking into themes naman. So, isa daw yun siya sa disadvantage or sa weakness. Second one, weakness ng quantitative research is that difficulty setting up a research model. Okay? So, there is a need or kailangan nating mag-formulate ng own hypothesis and set up a certain model para as we go along the data collection and analysis, then meron tayong magiging basis of comparison whether, gaya ng sinasabi ko kanina, pwede nating malaman kung i-accept or i-reject natin yung mga hypothesis natin na nakuha out of that certain, sabihin natin, theory. Okay? Dapat meron tayong basis. And another weakness naman, it can also be misleading. So, the opinions and biases of researchers are likely to affect the information gathered. Okay? Kasi merong mga tao daw na nag-a-assume that dahil quantitative ang research, okay, pwede daw gawing bias ang statistics. Okay? So, it is more credible and scientific than observational qualitative research. Okay? But however, both kinds of research can be subjected naman and misleading. Ibig sabihin, kahit sabihin mo na sa quali, pwede rin naman accordingly na mabias natin or madaya natin yung mga results natin na yan. Prieto, Naval, and Karina naman of 2017, nagbigay na naman sila ng several weaknesses also. Okay? Kanina, it was mentioned that advantage or strength siya dahil it will require us to use complex statistics, correct? Now, ngayon, napasama na naman siya na sa weakness niya because that we are required to use extensive statistical treatment, then it will require a high standard, no, na way of confirming results natin. So, parang strenuous siya kasi strict masyado. Okay? Aside from that, quantitative research also tend to turn out only proved and unproven result, leaving little room for gray areas. Okay, so ibig sabihin na yan, dahil nga yung mga results lang na numbers na pwede nating i-prove or i-disapprove, then little or konti lang yung mga gray areas natin for discovering other things pa na pwedeng ma-discover in quantitative research. Okay? And then, quantitative method reveals what and to what extent only. Okay? But most of the time, nafe-fail niya na i-answer yung mga why and how. Okay? Unlike sa quali, pwede mong i-explain yung why and how. But here in quantitative, hindi niya gano'n na i-explain yan. Okay? And we also have the impression of homogeneity in a sample may turn out to be fake in this method. Okay? Kasi pwedeng, ay, sige na lang, check na lang natin. Ay, sa kanya 5 lahat yung nilagay niya doon sa survey. So, ako rin 5 na lang rin ako lahat. So, yun yung nagiging problem natin doon. And this method involves limited number of quant supply and also involves complex discipline which are hard to master. Ang hirap kasi, say for instance, sa statistics, it's very difficult master mo siya agad. Okay? Kahit na, say for instance, in my case, even though I have been teaching research for quite some time na, pero it's very difficult for me to master that part. That's why I need the assistance or help of the experts in our school like Ma'am Debbie and Sir Jules. So, most of the time sa kanila ako nag-a-ask. Okay? So, yon. So, those are the different strengths and weaknesses of quantitative research. So, tatatandaan lang natin, guys, okay, that the very purpose of research is for us to be able to discover things na hindi nag-e-exist pa or gusto nating ma-discover along the way. Okay? We are not doing research para mangdaya. We're actually conducting research for us to be able to discover things that could help us in different fields. So, ganun siya. Okay? So, how I hope you were able to learn something for today. Okay? And before I formally end this vlog, let me thank everyone first na nanood ng mga prior videos ko. How I hope that you did enjoy, kahit na masyadong boring because this is a discussion, no? But most importantly, guys, how I hope that you learn something from our discussions and you will be able to look into things na pwedeng makatulong sa inyo as you answer your modules or your capslets. Okay? So, yun. Once again, thank you so much. So, I think we're gonna end here. Don't forget, once again, to subscribe the channel, like, and share the videos, and don't forget to hit that bell button so that sa next na episode na i-upload ko, you will be notified. This is Becoming a Research Enthusiast by Ma'am Glads here in my Practical Research channel, the Quantitative Edition. So long and goodbye. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.